a follow-up to the last video I did. If you don't understand what the video was, basically, it's just news and updates. Anyway, so basically about the 2025 thing, I have some things to say, and I think you guys are gonna hate it, but I don't give a fuck. I think the 2015 year awards were quite shit. Not gonna lie. I know it's not a shocker really. I do hate them. I know Claire won the most awards, but I don't give a fuck about Claire. I mean, I don't give a fuck about it either. I just don't care. Like whatever wins wins. But I'm not talking about that. We're not talking about that today. We're talking about the comments in that. I love how every comment I seen was Half-Life 3 and Devil May Cry 4. Let me tell you something. Devil May Cry, whatever, I don't know, not Devil May Cry 4. Devil May Cry 5 or some shit like that. Whatever. The next Devil May Cry game. Let me tell you something. Devil May Cry's never coming out.
Hey, my eyes just
I hate to burst your bubble. Because you know why? Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, I love Devil May Cry. Like I'm not gonna say some slanderous bullshit saying, "Oh, I hate Devil May Cry, so it's never gonna come out." No, I'm not gonna say that. No, look. I know it's not gonna come out because you know why? When Capcom has said themselves that Devil May Cry as a franchise is not profitable. That's why. Like, if you check their profitable, they actually made a tweet about this, saying which franchise is the most profitable. So they got Resident Evil at second place or first place. I don't know. It was like in the tier list. Like, you know, first place I think it was Resident Evil. Second place being like, you know, like certain games. Like all the games were like, you know, aligned and all that shit. So basically they were like, oh, so this is first place, this is second place, this is third place. The last place game was Devil May Cry. Means it made not a lot of money. It's not a profitable franchise, right? That's what it said. It says it's not a profitable franchise, right? That's what it says. So it's in sixth place. So why the fuck is everyone thinking that they're gonna make a new Devil May Cry game, even though they know themselves that Capcom don't want to make a Devil May Cry game because it's not profitable. Look, yeah, maybe it was profitable back then, but now it's not, because you know why? Because Resident Evil gets more profitable. Who keeps buying more Resident Evil games? That's it, Resident Evil fans. Not just that, non-Resident Evil fans. Like Resident Evil people, like Resident Evil, in my opinion, is probably the best franchise ever. Not gonna lie with you. I love Resident Evil. Like, I mean, it was my second zombie game I ever played in my life. Not gonna lie. Second zombie game after Left 4 Dead. First game was Left 4 Dead. Second game was Resident Evil 6, I believe. And I love Resident Evil 6. And then I played Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 2, and then Resident Evil 1. And all that stuff. But even let's say if I was a fan of Devil May Cry, right? Like, if I was a fan of Devil May Cry, okay. Yeah, I would want a new Devil May Cry game. Yeah, I am not saying Devil May Cry is a bad game. I'm not saying that. I do love Devil May Cry. I do love it. Like Virgil, Perfect. He was a good character. Like, I mean, great character. I mean, not as good as Sam and fucking, not as good as Jack and fucking Metal Gear Rising, but I mean, like, he's a good character. I mean, like, he's a great character. But the thing is, when the game isn't profitable, when the franchise isn't profitable, you think they're gonna fucking make another game? No. Like, Devil May Cry is less profitable than Mega Man. Let that sink in for a while. Mega Man. So, the game that literally, I don't even fucking think there's any fans. Like, imagine being a nowadays Mega Man fan. Because there's not a lot of Mega Man games, let me be honest with you. I don't think so. Like, the only Mega Man games that I remember playing was the originals, like the first ones. The first, second, third ones, you know what I mean? But, that's it. I don't even remember any newer, like, Mega Man games. Just like the old ones. It's always the retro ones. It's never about, like, it was never like new Mega Man games. Like, you know, like, can we have, like, this Mega Man game? Or collaboration, like, if we're not including collaboration kind of things, like basically like, oh, Mega Man, you can wear Mega Man's costume in Dead Rising 4. I'm not gonna count that. I don't count that as a Mega Man kind of thing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. If Mega Man, a game that is literally, like, I think the fan base, I don't even see the fan base. That's the funniest thing. That's the funniest. Like, you never see a fan base. I don't think so. I never seen a Mega Man fan base, really. I don't know. But still. Anyway, when a Mega Man game franchise is more profitable than Devil May Cry, do you really think that we're gonna have a Devil May Cry game? No, we're never gonna get a Devil May Cry game. Bloodborne, I keep seeing that in the comments as well. That they're saying Devil May Cry and Bloodborne, right? And Half-Life 3. I'll get to Half-Life 3 in a minute. Right, so let's go back. Let's go into so we got Bloodborne, right? So Bloodborne. So let me tell you something about Bloodborne. I don't know why so many people are obsessed with Bloodborne. Let me be honest with you. It's a good game. Not gonna lie, it's a good game. I did play it once, but I just don't like Soul-like games. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like Dark Souls kind of games. But still, like, if the fans want it, like, you know, let the fans have what they want. You get what I mean? That's what I kind of like. I kind of like when people just give the fans what they want. But when the fans obviously can't tell that when their franchise isn't profitable, they know themselves that they're not going to get any games coming out. Oh well. Anyway, back to what I was saying was, I mean, like, you get, what else? Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah. Devil May Cry and Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne, I mean, like, I don't think Bloodborne's ever gonna get a remaster or anything like that. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with Bloodborne now suddenly. Like, they want a Bloodborne remake and they want it to have 60 frames per second or some shit like that, and I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. But do you know PlayStation at this point? Like, come on. Like, I understand it's their PlayStation hit. Like, I understand it's their PlayStation hit and they love making, whenever like they make a new console or something like that, they always like to include a Dark Souls type game. I don't know why. Like FromSoft always likes to make stuff for PlayStation, and like that's the funniest thing. PlayStation almost tried to buy FromSoft Studios. That's the funniest thing. Like they like that's the funniest thing. Oh, like they're trying to like get FromSoft Studios basically. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Like if the fans want that, I just give it to them. Like I don't care about that. To be honest with you, if you want it, like that's fine. I don't understand why you want it, but I mean, sure. But that's like like Bloodborne. I like when I seen Bloodborne, I was like, okay, fair enough. If you want Bloodborne, that's fair. But I know by a fact you're not gonna. Devil May Cry is never gonna happen. I gotta say that for a fact. Because literally Capcom said many times that's a not profitable franchise. So sorry, Devil May Cry fans, if you're watching this. Like I don't think it's ever gonna come out. Now on to the most obvious one, Half-Life 3. Like it's become a joke at this point. Like you guys really think that Half-Life 3 is gonna ever come out? Well, let me see. How long has it been since we last had Half-Life? Oh yeah, that's right. 50 years ago. 50 fucking years ago. And not just that. Not just that. It's been reported that Gabe Newell doesn't like the number 3. So, why do you think he wants to make a Half-Life 3? Like, he hasn't even made Left 4 Dead 3. He hasn't made Left 4 Dead. He hasn't made TF2, TF3. He hasn't made anything that has the number fucking 3. Like, come on. Like, do you realistically think that's gonna ever happen? If that ever happens, I'm gonna say to fucking Gabe Newell, if you can make a Half-Life 3, why can't you make a Portal 3? Why can't you make a fucking TF3? Why can't you make fucking CSGO 3? No, CS3, sorry, CS3. And Left 4 Dead 3. Because at this point, why do you think Half-Life is ever gonna come out? It's like been a meme. It's like being a fucking meme. Like you know by a fact that I think the only time we're ever gonna get Half-Life 3 is if Gabe Newell, and I'm gonna say this, dies. And then some woke fucking person comes around and says, oh, since all the fans want Half-Life, and ruins it. I think that's what's gonna happen. If that happens, I feel sorry. I actually feel sorry for Half-Life fans. Because I actually do like Half-Life, but I know it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's never. You're never gonna get it. It's never gonna happen. Never. What the fuck happened? It's never gonna happen. Look, it's just never. Like you're never gonna. It's never gonna happen. It's just never. Just never. Like Half-Life 3. I don't know why people thought they're gonna get Half-Life 3. I actually don't know why. Huh? Oh, my grenade hit the. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, that actually makes sense now. I thought I died. But like, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Half-Life 3, man. Just like fucking GTA 6, like, it's never gonna happen. Like, oh, let me tell you something about GTA 6 now. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, either. I think that's gonna come out in 2027, let me be honest with you. Like, when it's gonna be near there, like, when it's gonna be near the due date, they're gonna say, "Oh, uh, um, delay," and then the delay again, and then it's gonna be 2027, and that's when it's actually gonna come out. Because I don't think it's ever gonna come out. Like, I think there's just like, just waiting for people not to like anymore. But anyway, still. And even if it does come out GTA 6, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not buying it. Fuck off. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's not gonna change gaming. Right, let me tell you something. When GTA 5 came out, people were saying, "Oh, this is gonna change gaming forever." It didn't change gaming whatsoever. Like, if GTA 5 never came out, let's say, for example, let's say we have this consensus, a what if universe, that we had never had a GTA 5. We already had GTA 4. That's it. You know, that was the last time we're ever gonna get a GTA game. Like the last GTA game we ever get, right? And people are saying, okay, GTA 5 was changed everything. No, it didn't. Let me tell you why. Okay, so let's say, for example, in this new world, we'll have no GTA 5, right? Okay.
Mads might know more about
So we
this.
have no GTA 5, basically in the new world. It's very easy to actually see that, because every game that came out after GTA 5 was just like any game that came out after GTA 5 will still exist. So you still have Fallout 4, you still have Death Stranding, you still have Claire Obscure 33, you still have every single game. The only games
I'll just
that
keep
I
on
would
this.
say that would be affected would be Sleeping Dogs and Saints Row. And that's it. Like, Watch Dogs, no. Like, Watch Dogs would not be affected because, let me be honest with you, they would probably just get, like, they'd probably just have an idea. Like, the Mafia games would come out still. The Mafia games would come out, like, still. I think the only games that'd be affected would be fucking Saints Row then. If we're gonna say that the Mafia games are gonna be there, then the only game that will be affected would be Saints Row, because it literally was like, it's literally saying that the only game they inspire from is from GTA, not from any other game. So if GTA 5 never came out, I say this still would be made though, the Saints Row, because you see the reason why is because they'll just say like GTA 4 and then they'll just make a fucking, like they'll just go like, haha, we'll just make a GTA game, you know, like it's gonna be like GTA 5, you know what I mean, like this is gonna be the new GTA 5 show or whatever. I don't know, but still, I think those are the only games that would be affected, you know, like Saints Row. And maybe Sleeping Dogs, maybe? Who knows, but let me just tell you something. GTA 5 never changed gaming. We always had, like, we will always have these new games.
Wonder what Mads has to
Like,
say about this.
like, if we didn't have GTA 5, no one would care. I don't think anyone, I don't think we would have nothing. Like, nothing different. Like, we'll still have, like, Claire, we'll still have, like, every single game that came out after GTA. Like, GTA never changed gaming. It's always gonna happen. Like, we're always gonna have these new ideas. We're always gonna have these new ways to have new ideas. So someone else is gonna come up with something like like if they want to keep copy of GTA, they'll copy of GTA 4 though. That's the only thing. in this new universe. That's the only thing they'll copy off. But still, like, GTA 5 never changed anything. Like, maybe the only thing that GTA 5 has changed was the quality of the games. And that's the only, be honest with you. And what I mean by that is, like, that gamers, like, they have seen how much the quality of the game matters to the players. But still, at the end of the day, even if that's true, even what I was saying was true, people will still make games and still make the same games. Like, you know, Claire will still make a game. Possibly any other fucking game will make a game, like Fallout, like Skyrim, I mean, like Oblivion, like anything. Like, it doesn't change anything. Like, I mean, the quality of games might change. I think they might have a different approach on what gamers really want. But at the end of the day, they just talk to the fans. Like Oblivion, for example, Oblivion Remaster was pretty good. Let me be honest with you. I haven't played the original, but one of my friends did, and he says the remasters was better. He likes remaster more. So yeah, like, look. At the end of the day, I don't think GTA has changed anything in the gaming world. Everything will still be existed. Like, let's say for A Wonderful Life, right? It's like A Wonderful Life kind of thing. Like, what if this game never existed? GTA 5.
That was stupid.
We still have all the games that we have. There's gonna be no difference. There's just still gonna be no difference. But that's the thing. With or without it, that's the thing. Like everyone needs to realize that. Just everyone needs to realize that GTA 5 never done anything differently. Like, never changed anything about the gaming industry. Never changed anything. Never changed anything. It never did. Because if it didn't exist, we would still have the same games. Like you realistically think that without GTA 5, we wouldn't have, let's say, for example, we wouldn't have Claire 33. No, we would still have it. We would still have it. Let's have another example. You think without GTA 5, like, would any fucking game exist? No. Like, they'll still exist. No matter what. It hasn't changed anything. The only thing, as I said, the quality. Like, the quality of life kind of things. Like, the details, attention to details. Gamers and all that stuff. And they kind of did, like, I kind of did see a little shift that developers want to make a quality-ass game. But nowadays, they don't give a fuck about quality. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they had this phase where they didn't listen to fans. And then they have some companies that do listen to fans. Like, and the people that do listen to fans, I think, are way more better than the ones that don't listen to fans. But still, at the end of the day, like, as I said to you, like, I don't think GTA 5 changed anything. It didn't change anything. Like we still have Mafia. Like we still have Mafia. We still have fucking I think Saints Row probably be the only change, in my opinion.
I need a vacation.
Sleeping Dogs, maybe, but I don't think so. But like if they don't, if they do, like if they're not getting inspired by GTA 5,
Oh,
which never existed in this universe, let's just say for example, they could just copy off from
Know I left the gun
Mafia.
oil around here
Like
somewhere.
it's exactly like Mafia. Like you know, Sleeping Dogs is
Better
exactly
be
like
careful with
Mafia.
this.
Like you know, like you're being a mafia, like you're being one of the
A pistol.
you're helping out with the mafia and all that stuff. And all that stuff. Like yeah,
A
like
charm for shielding.
it wouldn't take that much effort, but anyway.
Handy crisp knife.
But in my opinion, I just think people give credit to everything nowadays. Is I say, oh, without this, gaming would be nothing. And I go, GTA 5 never changed anything though. What do you think that GTA 5 changed
Let's go.
in its life? What do you think it changed? Exactly nothing. It changed nothing. Like it changed absolutely fucking nothing. Didn't make the games better, didn't make the sound better, didn't make more open world games. No, like people made their own fucking games. Like obviously they made their own fucking games. Like obviously they're not gonna say like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own game without anything. But still, like, look, at the end of the day, I don't think it changed anything. I don't think it changed. I want to make something in Minecraft now. Alright, better make that then. I mean, what time is it now? After 12. Look, I'll check in Fortnite, what's in the Fortnite shop, and then go to sleep. But anyway, good night.